Mama Monkeys.
The Three Little Super Pigs, Trick or Treat by Claire Evans. It was the morning of Halloween and all of Fairyland was excited. The Super Pigs had been invited to perform at the annual Spooktacular Halloween Parade as Fairyland's very special guests. But they had two hair-raising problems. What should they perform and what costume should they wear? The first Super Pig tried on one costume, but it kept unraveling. Then he tried on his second costume, but he kept toppling over. Finally, he tried on a ghost costume. I can practice my super speed in this and run so fast I'll be invisible, he said. The second Super Pig tried on his first costume, but he kept getting tangled in all the legs. Then he tried on his second costume, but it reminded him too much of somebody he knew. Finally, he tried on a vampire costume. I can fly through the air with ease in this, he declared. The third Super Pig tried on his first costume, but the wig kept getting in his eyes and he couldn't see. Then he tried on his second costume, but the backpack was too heavy. Finally, he tried on a monster costume. I can lift everything with monstrous ease now. I'll work on my super strength, he decided. But even in their super duper costumes, the Super Pigs still couldn't figure out what to do for their spectacular Halloween parade routine. But they knew if they kept trying, they'd work it out. Practice makes perfect, they reminded themselves. Suddenly, Hansel and Gretel arrived. They looked spooked. The Wicked Witch has stolen all the Halloween candy for the parade, they told the Super Pigs. She lives in the deep dark woods and has taken all the candy to decorate her gingerbread house. Hansel and Gretel explained. We have to stop the Wicked Witch and save Halloween, the Super Pigs declared. In pursuit, they spotted something shiny. It was a trail of delicious candy. It looks like the naughty witch has dropped some of the Halloween candy she stole, said the pigs. Follow that trail. Danger, beware of the Wicked Witch. The Super Pigs followed the trail of treats, crossing dangerous ravines and scaling crumbling cliffs, collecting candy as evidence the whole way. They finally found the gingerbread house, just like Hansel and Gretel said. Guessed the Super Pigs, and it's covered in stolen candy. After sampling some candy evidence, the pigs crept inside the house to catch the Wicked Witch. But instead they were greeted with a terrible surprise. Trick or treat, shouted a familiar voice. It was the big bad wolf. Gotcha, he jeered as he captured the pigs in his trusty net. Ha ha ha, so glad you finally got here. But the witch was not the one to fear, the wolf laughed. I gobbled her up, but my tummy got sore, so I spat her back out and she ran for the door, the wolf cackled. Now I'm still hungry and ready to eat the three little Super Pigs. Oh, what a treat! Pointing to a mop and a bucket in the corner of the room, the wolf ordered the ghostly Super Pig to scrub the floor. He wanted the house clean and tidy in time for his delicious feast. Well, I'm not waiting any longer. These hunger pains are getting stronger, he growled impatiently as he lit the fire. Now, who should I cook first? He smirked. Not so fast, Big Bad Wolf, cried the ghostly Super Pig. Using his super speed, he shot across the room and doused the wolf in slimy, soapy water. The wolf was stunned. Meanwhile, Monster Super Pig used his super strength to pry open the bars of the steel cage. Using his cape, the vampire Super Pig flew out of the cage and landed a direct hit. The nasty villain slid straight across the slippery wet floor, falling bottom first into the hot stove. Ow! Howled the wolf as he jumped out the furnace and fled the house, followed by a trail of smoke. The three Super Pigs had defeated the nasty wolf once again using their super skills. Practice really does make perfect, they all agreed. The Wicked Witch came out of hiding and thanked the Super Pigs for defeating the big bad wolf. I'll never steal Fairyland's Halloween candy ever again, she promised. The Wicked Witch gave back all the stolen candy and allowed the Super Pigs to ride her magic broomstick back to Fairyland. It was almost time for the spectacular Halloween parade. The pigs said goodbye and zoomed off into the night sky. The Super Pigs arrived just in time to perfectly perform their impressive new flying routine, and they gave out Halloween treats to all the people of Fairyland. It was the best spooktacular Halloween parade ever. The whole town cheered. Hooray for the 3 little Super Pigs. Happy Halloween. The end. Don't forget to like and subscribe.